Okay, in our first problem, in this section, we are revolving a triangle, and we are revolving it around the line y equals 2. That's a horizontal line at 2. So first thing you need to do is draw that in. 2 of the points are on that line, which is awesome. So when you reflect it, they stay on that line. The third point is not on that line, so I count the shortest distance to the line, 1, 2, 3. And I go 3 in the other direction, and that is my new point. And I'm going to connect. Whoops. If you were looking at this three-dimensional shape straight on, it would just look like a triangle. But to make it look 3D, I'm just going to make the base look like it's a circle, so I put a little oval in. Okay, so this is a cone that is on its side. To calculate the volume of this cone, we first have to find the dimensions. So the dimensions are, if you set, we're at the center and counted out of the base, the radius is 3. The height, center up to the top, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so to calculate the volume of this, it is pi r squared times the height all over 3. And so the volume of this will be 12 pi. And that is approximately 37.7. And that's a volume, so it's in cubed units. Now we're asked to find, and again, we're going to skip lateral areas for this unit. We don't have time. The surface area is that like triangularish portion and the base. So to find the surface area of this cone, we use the formula. And that is going to be pi times r, which is 3. And then that's going to be 3 plus, and that's h squared r squared. Whoops, I screwed it up, sorry. We know h squared is 4 squared. And r squared is 3 squared. And then just do a little arithmetic. 4 squared is 16, 3 squared is 9. That's going to be the square root of 25. So this is the same thing as 5 here. So you're going to have pi, 3, and then 3 plus 5 is 8. So that would be 24 pi for the surface area, and that is approximately 75.4. This is an area, so it's units squared. Okay, quickly let's see if we can do another triangle. Here we're going to revolve this triangle, and it's going to revolve around x equals 3. And these 2 points are on the line that we are revolving around, so that's awesome. They stay there. Here I'm just going to count. It takes 4 to get from this point to the line. So I'm going to go 4 in the other direction, and then I'm just going to trace it all. And if you were to look at this three-dimensional figure straight on, it would look like a triangle. But to make it look 3D, I'm going to make like an oval at the bottom and use a dashed line. If you're looking at straight on, you couldn't see that back part. And that makes it look three-dimensional. So this is a cone that's standing straight upright. The dimensions, this one, if you start the center and count out, you have a radius of 4. Start the center and count to the tip, you have a height of 3. So again, if we're finding the volume, it's going to be pi r squared times the height divided by 3. That's the volume of a cone. And that will give you 16 pi. And that is approximately 50.3 units cubed. To find the surface area of this thing, that's going to be a little bit more. So that's going to be pi times the radius, parentheses, and then it's going to be 4 plus, and it's going to again be that h squared, r squared, so it's going to be 3 squared plus 4 squared, and take the square root of that. Okay, this again right here, that's 9, 16, add them together, you get 25, the square root is 5. So this surface area will be 36 pi when all is said and done. And that is approximately 113.1, I believe. And that's units squared. All right, pretty cool. I like it.